group of travelers arrived at Philadelphia International Airport with passports in hand and ready for our adventure in Costa Rica. The day started early. We were scheduled to depart from Philadelphia at 6 a.m. and we left on time. However, we did not stay on time.
Apparently, because of Hurricane Matthew, the airport in Jacksonville, Florida is short-staffed. So therefore, the air traffic controllers in Jacksonville are short-staffed. So therefore, it is affecting the flights out of Jacksonville, I'm assuming into Atlanta. So therefore, our flight is delayed by an hour. Boo! However, Delta Airlines has been so kind to offer us some free goodies. Yay, Delta!
Hi everybody, I'm so excited. We're on our way to Liberia. A little layover, but that's okay. The airline has been great to us. Gave us free snack. We had all my favorite candies. Looking forward to the trip. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
So we're here in Atlanta enjoying our layover with snacks and good company.
We were originally scheduled to leave Atlanta at 9:55. The departure time was pushed back to 11 and then pushed up to 10:30. Luckily, we didn't wander too far from the gate and no one was left behind. Once we landed in Costa Rica, the first order of business was to go through customs at the airport. I got my first official passport stamp, exchanged my dollars for colones, and I was ready to start my Costa Rica vacation. It was about a 4-hour ride from the airport to our first destination. We got to see lots of the countryside and some of the local wildlife. We arrived at the Arenal Quioro Resort in the mountain region of Costa Rica. The grounds were beautiful. Our first adventure was to hike the volcano in Arenal National Park. The volcano's last eruption was in 1968. It's still considered active, so we were only allowed to hike part of the way up. Gustavo, our guide, told us about the fertile ground around the volcano.
But here we have some plants just to show us up, how the coffee looks like it. Back there we have sugar cane. At the beginning we had some bananas. Costa Rica, we are exporting guava jelly, guava juice to Canada, United States, Europe, or even the guava itself, right? Of course, if someone would like to try one here in Costa Rica, I would recommend you take the one from the tree. Exactly, not the one from the ground.
And then we started up the volcano. Gustavo gave details about the 1968 eruption, which actually occurred on 3 different locations. After a strenuous hike, we made it to the lava flow summit. Because of the steep grade, going down the volcano was just as difficult as going up. The next day, I treated myself to my first grill massage while other members of the group hiked at a waterfall. We left Arenal and the mountains and headed to Costa and the beach. Again, the grounds were beautiful with postcard views in every direction.
Costa Rica. I'm among new friends. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Hope to come back again soon.
This has been a blessed experience. I have so enjoyed myself with the ultimate experience of God's phenomenon. This country is absolutely beautiful. It's serene, and it's bringing tranquility to my life. And right now, I'm thoroughly enjoying the company of strong women with the bonding experience that we should have to be strong in this world together. It's just a great thing to do to travel, and I thank God for the opportunity.
In Guayna Costa, we got in some beach time.
Hello everybody, this is Teresa having a wonderful time in Costa Rica. We're at the Grand Palace here. We're on a free day at the beach and it's absolutely gorgeous out here. I'm waiting for my drink. I can talk, more freely after I receive it to give you more insight and all. Have a great day, y'all, you working drones.
A mimosa by the beach. Delicious. By this time, we were all comfortable enough with each other to get a little silly and show our bathing beauty pose. While in Guayna Costa, we took a day trip to neighboring Nicaragua. The most amazing part of the trip was visiting the Masaya Volcano National Park, where we were able to walk up to the edge of a crater and look down into the volcano and see actual lava bubbling up at the bottom of the crater. Then on to a chocolate museum where we tasted various liquors made with chocolate.
Arriba, abajo, al centro, adentro. Vámonos. Arriba, abajo, al centro, adentro.
The activity I was most looking forward to was ziplining. I had a harder time than I expected to. I am fundamentally uncoordinated. I was a little tense, and I ended up getting stuck in the middle of the line 3 times.
Go for it, let go, let go, let go, let go. Go for it, let go, let go.
Somehow, I was able to complete the course. Obviously, Alexis had done this before. And Val was the most adventurous, or should I say crazy. We all finished the course without crashing to the ground below. Since our visit was during Costa Rica's rainy season, our last day's activities were limited to the resort. We hung out in the poolside bar for a rousing game of bingo. I won a package of coffee. Vacations had to end eventually, and we found ourselves back at the airport in Liberia. Needless to say, a good time was had by all. And we're all looking forward to our next trip.